Hello guys, I'm back with another video. This is the cinema build. It's been updated to version 6.0. Let me jump in and show you guys around real quick. Here we have settings, search, Bliss TV, movie zone, movies, movie genre, TV shows, kids and family, sports, TV channels, 4K movies, box sets, trailers, your music, add-ons, and back on settings. Alright, under settings, you'll find your file manager, which will take you to the add source section and your maintenance. Under search, you have the metallic add-on. Clicking on search itself, gives you some options to where you could browse or search for people or a movie title. Let's go to movie title. Let's search for, let me see, say Captain America. Alright, and you want to play the movie straight from here, you could click on it. And here's your list of options where you could play the movie from. Alright, and let's go into the metallic add-on. You could add movies and TV shows from your library straight from this add-on. Let's say I want to add It, the movie It. You hit your context button and you scan items to library. And if it asks if you want to make the metallic your main source for your library, just click yes. You can do the same thing with the TV shows to add it to your library. Alright, here we have Bliss TV. Let's go into that. Now do note, when you first install this build, it will be blank. I'll leave the link in the description down below on where to get the URL so you could get this playlist. So if you're looking for a playlist of live channels, you don't have to go and hunt them down. I'm gonna click on a few channels, and there's different countries here also. I'm in the UK section. Let me scroll down to the US. This is Italy, France, US, let's try AMC. Alright, like I said, you have different countries. You have more US channels. You have ESPN, so on and so forth. Alright, so you have different lists in this playlist itself for live channels. Alright, I'll leave the link. Once again, I'll leave the link in the description down below. Alright, here we have our movie zone. When you press up, you have a widget, and there's 4,148 movies in here. Alright, and these are one-click movies. And if you see multiple ones, these are different qualities. So you have 720 and you have 1080p, the different links. Some of them are 3D, but I have the 3D function turned off in this build. So I'll show you later on in the video how to turn it back on if you're into watching 3D movies. I'll show you how to turn it back on. Let's click on a link. As you can see, they load real quick. This is in 720. Alright, let's click on Movie Zone itself. You give it a couple of seconds for it to come up. Alright, so let's try 7 minutes. So you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 links here. Let's click on the first one. It's in 720. And once you clicked on it, you'll see a little DVD disc come next to it, meaning, you know, you've clicked on it, whatever, or if you've watched it, it'll show up. Alright, so these are all one click. And this is in 1080. Alright, so you have a ton of movies here. You have 4,140 some movies in here. You have some old ones, some new ones. Alright, so in the sub menu you have recent. So whatever movie you've added to your library from the metallic add-on, you could just go to recent. As you can see, I've added the movie It. Let me change the view. Let me stop scanning. Press that by accident. Alright, so this is the movie I just added. It's It. Alright, or you could search for the movie by year. Let's go to 2016. Let me change the view. So these are all the movies from 2016. There's 1,006 movies. Search by actors. Now if you search by actors, it takes a couple of seconds for it to load up because it's all the actors from all the movies. It's like 20,000 something actors, and you can play movie by actors, directors, studios, sets, countries, tags, playlists, and you can search your library. Here you have our movie section, pressing up. Here you have some HD movies. And it's coming from the Nemesis add-on. It's one of I like this add-on a lot. It's a great add-on. Alright, clicking on movies itself takes you to the Stream Hub add-on in the movie section. Alright, in the sub menu you have new releases, you have Exodus, Open Hub, Covenant, Paul Movies, Sub-Zero, Flixanity, Stream Hub, Wolfpack, 1080p Video on Demand, No Name, Survivors, Kyara Movies, Gris Movies, 2017 movies, 2016 movies, and Marvel vs. DC. Alright, now Exodus, I have the time limit set to 10 seconds. And I just came across this add-on like a day ago. And it was been, I don't know if it's from the developer itself, but the Exodus add-on's been updated. So I'm not sure if it's from the same developer, but the repo's been updated and the add-on is updated also. Let me click on a movie. Let me click on Baywatch. Now you could change how fast you want the link to, how many seconds you want it to search for your links. I have it set to 10. Sometimes it goes over 10. Alright, and I also use open load as well. I get better stream also with open load. You just have to pair your device with it. Alright, like I stated, I don't know who's updating the Exodus add-on, but it's been updated. Alright, here we have our movie genres. Pressing up, here you have the genres section. Say you want to watch horror. And here you have all your horror movies. Even if it's horror for kids, but it's a horror movie. Alright, and all these movies are one click. And they load pretty fast. Alright, let's go to action. So we have 1,000 and something movies for action. Change this view. Say you want to watch 10,000 BC. As you can see, it's in 1080p. Alright, here we have our TV shows. Pressing up, you have popular TV shows. Clicking on TV show itself takes you to the Flixanity add-on. Let's pick any. Alright. I haven't found too many add-ons that, that has a lot of TV shows working. But the ones I've added on here, to me, they work the best. So here we have Wolfpack, Exodus, Unleashed TV, Poseidon, Nemesis, Stream Hub. Oh, I use Stream Hub a lot for TV shows also. Dabs Real TV, Flixanity, Griff's TV series, Covenant, TNPB shows, Supremacy, Leviticus TV shows, No Name, Survivor, Maverick TV, and your TV library. So if you had a TV show from the Metallic add-on, you could just go in there. I just added Gotham just for the video. Alright, here we have our kids and family. Pressing up, we have some kids movies and family movie. Let me click on one. They also one click. So if you see multiple ones, there's in 720 or 1080. So if your internet's not that great, you have the 720p option. Alright, so clicking on kids and family itself, Here you have Cartoon Crazy. In the sub menu you have New Kids Movies, Tiny Types, Kiara Kids, Kids Zone, Kids Animation, Crazy, Cartoon Crazy, Supremacy, No Name, Survivor, Nemesis Kids, and Stream Hub. Alright, here you have our sports. Here you have 87 sports channels. Alright, and they all work pretty good. Let's try ESPN2. Give it a couple of seconds to kick it out of the show. Alright, let's go down. You have NFL TV. Alright, so you have a nice selection of sports channels here. Alright, it says 0 minutes, but I've been watching it for a couple of hours. Alright. In the sub menu you have replays, you have Project D and ESPN3. Alright, here you have your TV channels. And here you have 174 TV channels, and they all work. It's been working for months now. And I also keep note, like sometimes you won't see a channel there like for a couple of hours or a day, but it comes back on. You know, it'll come back online. But for months now, all of these channels work. So you have the US and UK channels mixed in here. You have your Sky movies. Alright, here you have your 4K movies. Clicking on 4K movies itself. Now takes you to the Supremacy add-on is your 4K movies section. In the sub-menu you have Wolfpack 4K, Nemesis, Thunder, and Supremacy. Alright, here we have our box sets. Pressing up, you have your box set movies. In the sub menu, by pressing down, you have box set 1, box set 2, box set 3, box set 4, box set 5, and box set 6. So you have a lot of options for, you know, your box set movies. And here you have your trailers. And this also plays like movie clips, stuff like that. If you get an error from YouTube, you might have to log into YouTube. Alright, yeah, here you have all your different trailers. Here's your music. Clicking on music takes you to MP3 streams. The submenu you have Django. And here's your add-ons. Clicking on add-on itself will take you to this section where you can install from zip file or install from repository. Pressing down, you have your video add-ons, your music add-on, program add-ons, and install. Alright, let's go to video add-ons real quick. Now for the Exodus, as you can see, is version 4.1.01. I believe before it was version 3 point something, I believe. But anyway, to change how long you want it to scrape for links, hit your context button. You scroll down to settings, go to the right and provide as timeout. You click on it and then you can move the bar. Alright, I left mine on 15 because I do use Real the Bridge, so you know that's fine with me. Alright, and to install the Bliss TV, you would go into Live Streams Pro. You would hit the context button. You go into your settings, scroll down to add source, and if this is on choose file, make sure it's on enter URL. Alright, and the link to get this URL to put in here for the Facebook page will be in the description down below. Alright, it's free. You know, the guy who's looking for, you know, new playlists to add and stuff like that, so you don't have to hunt it down. You know, he asks for a donation if you want to donate to him or whatever. It's up to you. But the link for the Facebook page will be in the description down below. Alright, let me show you one more thing. And he also has a video on his Facebook page to how to set this up also, if you missed this section in my video. Alright, so after you go here, you add the URL. After you add the URL, you'll go to add source to actually add it. Alright, so after you add it, when you click add, it will say what you want to name it or whatever. You give it a name and you're good to go. Alright, under your settings, let's go into here. You have your maintenance. Alright, so if you want to clear your cache or your thumbnails, stuff like that. So let's go to your file manager. Now to install this build, you would go to add source. Alright, and the source you'll add is the Aries wizard. This is the source you'll add. It's http://aries-repo.eu. Okay, I've named it Aries. Alright, so once you put in the source, you would navigate to install from zip file. You go to Aries, scroll down and install repositories.aries project. Alright, so once you have it installed, you'll go to install from repository, scroll down to Aries project, and then go to program add-ons, and then install the Aries wizard. I already have it installed, so just wait for the notification to come up. And once it came up, it'll be in your program section of Kodi. You go into the Aries wizard. Alright, and then you'll go to browse build. If you haven't done a fresh start yet, you could just go to more and do it from here. Alright, so I'm gonna do it also with you guys. I'm gonna do a fresh start. Alright, so I'm gonna go back into Kodi. Now if Kodi didn't automatically close for you, I suggest you unplug your device from your power source and then go back into Kodi. Now go back into Aries wizard. Alright, and then we'll go to browse builds and then scroll down to Steven, which is right here. I'm gonna wait for the art to pop up so you know you're at the right place, right here. Now you click on Steven. Now you would have to enter the pin. I don't know, this is probably something Aries probably have to fix. You can't really see the link, but I'll leave the link in the description down below also if you can't see the link also. It's http://bit.ly/build_pin. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below also. So once you go in there, you'll see a pin, and then you'll go to enter pin and put in the pin it gave me is 6850, and you click done. Alright, so keep in mind the pin is different all the time. So yeah, so here you have it. We'll go down to Krypton Cinema build. You click on that and then hit install and then proceed. Alright, now I'll give it a couple of seconds more to extract the files. And also, if you on your first install and you get a I'll show it to you if it pops up when I reboot this. Okay, it finished extracting. Click no. Click no again. Kodi needs to be closed. You click OK. Then you go back into Kodi. Alright, so here you have it. Now, before exploring the build, let it do its thing in the background. Let it gather all, the thumbnails and whatever it needs in the background. Alright, let it settle in. As you can see on the bottom right, it says logged on busy. Alright, now if you want to turn on the 3D, now when it's, this is what I want to show you. When it says cleaning up library, you could wait for it to clean up. As you can see, it says it takes, it may take some time, but if you want to get into it right away, you just hit the back button, or you could hit cancel it. I just hit the back button. And it comes out of it. Alright, now if you want to turn the 3D back on, you'll go into your settings. You go to media. No, not media, excuse me. You go to player. Alright, on the videos, scroll down to stereoscopic 3D. And then you could change this to ask me. Alright, but I have it set on this, or you could just disable it. Alright, so there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this build. And if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys soon.